I'm going to read a brief paragraph from a book called The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Stars are in the sky. The trees are on the ground and the people are in their houses. And you are a person. Close your eyes. Listen. I want to explain everything, everything, everything. Oh yes, you think I'm utopian, a theorist. My ideas are really all so simple. Don't you believe it? You smile. You know I'm contemptible sometimes, for I lose my faith. As I came here just now, I wondered, how shall I talk to him? With what words shall I begin, so that they may understand a little? How frightened I was. But I was more frightened for you. It was awful, awful. And yet how could I be afraid? Wasn't it shameful to be afraid? What does it matter that for one advanced man there is such a mass of retrograde and evil ones? That's what I'm so happy about. That I'm convinced now that there is no such mass, and that it's all living material. There's no reason to be troubled because we're absurd, is there? You know, it really is true that we're absurd, that we're shallow, have bad habits, that we're bored, that we don't know how to look at things, that we can't understand. We're all like that, all of us, you and I and they. And you are not offended at my telling you to your faces that you're absurd, are you? And if that's so, aren't you good material? Do you know, to my thinking, it's a good thing sometimes to be absurd. It's better, in fact. It makes it easier to forgive one another. It's easier to be humble. One can't understand everything at once. We can't begin with perfection all at once. In order to reach perfection, one must begin by being ignorant of a great deal. And if we understand things too quickly, perhaps we shan't understand them thoroughly. I say that to you, who have been able to understand so much already and have failed to understand so much. I am afraid for you now. You are not angry at a boy like me for saying things to you. Of course you're not. Oh, you know how to forget and to forgive those who have offended you and those who have not offended you. For it's always more difficult to forgive those who have not offended one, and just because they've not injured one, and that therefore one's complaint of them is groundless. That's what I expected of the best people. That's what I was in a hurry to tell you as I came here, and did not know how to tell you. You are laughing, Ivan Petrovich. You think that I was afraid for them, that I'm their champion, a Democrat, an advocate of equality. He laughed hysterically. He had been continually breaking into short laughs of delight. I am afraid for you, for all of you, for all of us together. I am a prince myself, of ancient family, and I am sitting with princes. I speak to save us all, that our class may not vanish in vain, in darkness, without realizing anything, abusing everything, and losing everything. Why disappear and make way for others when we might remain and advance and be the leaders? If we are advanced, we shall be the leaders. Let us be servants in order to be leaders.